When the mountain moved. The story of the Hongqi Bridge. Scene 1. The vision. In the rugged terrain of western China's Sichuan province, where steep slopes plunge and the earth itself seems alive, engineers and planners dared to envision a new gateway, a bridge that would span time, terrain, and ambition. That bridge was the Hongqi Bridge. Part of the expansion of National Highway G317, the bridge was designed to connect remote communities across the plateau, opening new routes for commerce, travel, and communication in one of the most challenging geographies in the world. As the plans took shape, a team of dedicated engineers and workers transformed the vision into reality. Piers rose from the deep valleys, cranes swung across the gorge, and the framework of steel and concrete grew into a magnificent structure that gleamed in the mountain sunlight. Scene 2. The engineering triumph. When completed, the Hongqi Bridge stood as a symbol of human determination. Towering 232 meters above the valley floor, its long central spans stretched gracefully between towering piers, the tallest reaching 172 meters. With a span configuration of 4 by 13 plus 40 plus 120 plus 220 plus 120 plus 2 by 40 plus 13 meters, the bridge embodied the strength and precision of modern Chinese engineering. Its completion marked a new chapter in regional development. The bridge connected rural communities to the main highway, shortened travel times, and inspired pride in what people could achieve when vision met discipline. Locals began to call it a red flag over the valley, a name that reflected both its color and its symbolic defiance of nature's limits. Scene 3. Warning signs in the shadow. But in the shadow of triumph lay unseen forces. The Hongqi Bridge stood in a region where the earth is restless, where rains carve slopes and the mountains shift under their own weight. Months after the grand opening, subtle cracks appeared along the approach road. Small movements, almost imperceptible at first, hinted that the ground beneath was changing. Engineers noticed signs of slope instability, and on a November morning in 2025, they made the difficult decision to halt traffic across the bridge. It was a precaution, one that would prove life-saving. Scene 4. Collapse and revelation. The next afternoon, the mountain moved. A deep rumble echoed through the gorge as the right bank gave way. Within moments, thousands of tons of rock and soil surged downward, undermining the base of the approach road. Concrete cracked, steel twisted, and a section of the bridge collapsed into the valley below. Dust billowed upward, swallowing the view. When it cleared, part of the proud Hongqi Bridge lay broken, the proud red flag silenced by the mountain it tried to conquer. Yet amid the destruction, there was a miracle. Because the bridge had been closed just hours earlier, no lives were lost. The warning had come in time. Scene 5. Lessons from the ground. In the days that followed, investigators, engineers, and geologists combed the site to understand what went wrong. Their conclusion was sobering. The bridge itself had held firm, but the mountain had failed. The slopes that once appeared stable had been weakened by hidden water flows, heavy rainfall, and geological pressure built up over time. The Hongqi Bridge's collapse became a lesson in humility. It reminded the world that even the strongest engineering must bow to the deeper laws of nature. Mountains, like time, demand respect. Scene 6. Aftermath and moving forward. The destruction of the Hongqi Bridge cut off an important lifeline for the region. Villages that had just begun to feel connected once again found themselves isolated. The government moved quickly to assess reconstruction plans, while teams monitored the surrounding slopes for stability. For the engineers who built it, the loss was personal. Yet they also knew that every failure in engineering carries a lesson for the future, lessons that would shape safer, more resilient bridges to come. Scene 7. Hope and renewal. As the dust settled, hope began to return. Across China and the world, the story of the Hongqi Bridge became more than a tale of collapse. It became a testament to human courage and learning. New designs are now being proposed, integrating advanced slope monitoring, real-time data sensors, and predictive geotechnical models. The spirit that built the Hongqi Bridge endures, wiser now and more determined. Because progress is not the absence of failure. It is the courage to build again, stronger than before.
End.